I'm Emma Brown, and this is Campin' Out, the show that gives you all you need to know about the world of camping. Over the next half hour, we're going to take you to another beautiful Canadian campsite, and we're going to show you the latest in gear and gadgets. Plus, our guest experts are going to be by to give us tips on outdoor survival, first aid, and whipping up yummy recipes on the Barbie. Here's a quick preview. Now, a lot of people go hiking when they're on their camping trips, and depending on what kind of trails you're going to hit, it might be a good idea to bring along our next gadget. Jim Lang, our gadget guy, is here to talk about trekking poles. So Jim, you've got a couple here to show us.
Well, Emma, I've got a couple poles here to show you.
Welcome back to Campin' Out. I'm Emma Brown. Now, depending on where you're camping, you might just have the opportunity to try some rock climbing. But before you even attempt to climb, you need to have some proper instruction. With me today is Mark Borden. He's from Squamish Rock Guides, and he's going to teach me some of the basics.
All right, great, Emma. So before we start, what we're going to do is we're going to get you geared up.
Right.
Okay?
I'm ready.
All right. So I'll put you on belay here.
Well, it's not exactly easy, but it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Although this is supposed to be the beginner climb, so I might be speaking too soon. But I'm almost at the top. Anyone who spends a lot of time outdoors during the summer knows how much of a pain mosquitoes and black flies can be. There are some ways, though, that you can stop these little pests from being so pesky. First of all, stay away from any stagnant bodies of water. These are just breeding grounds for mosquitoes and black flies, and they like to hang out in those areas. Second of all, stay as cool as you can, because you know what? Black flies and mosquitoes are attracted to your sweat. Bug spray. Have plenty of this stuff around. It works really, really well. Avoid scented products like perfume, deodorant soap, hairsprays, shampoos. You might be dirty, but at least you're not going to attract the bugs. They're going to think you smell pretty too if you're wearing that stuff.
It's a great big world, just open your eyes. From the time you wake up to see the sunrise, there's Connie the cow jumping all around. Get the dimly feeling from your head to the ground. On BBC Kids, you're in for a treat. It's fun and games and adventures to seek.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no...
Hello, and welcome to RBC TV. I'm your host, Emma Brown. While discovering Old San Juan, drop by the Museo de San Juan for our RBC Mutual Funds update session. Now, I think this is the perfect time to check in with our local weather watch. Believe me, knowing what they're putting up with back home will make your day on this beautiful Caribbean island even more enjoyable. Today is a very special day, and we have a full slate of activities planned for you. Friday is a day at sea.
The heart is a balloon.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
There's nothing better than a day on the water. Just ask any of the 70 million Americans who've discovered that life is better with a boat. There's a boat for every budget, and most boat owners are surprised that their dream boat costs less than they'd expected. I'm Emma Brown, and we're here to help you get an idea of just how much fun you and your family can have out on the water. Once you've determined the type of boat that fits your needs, the fun begins. It's time to go shopping. You should narrow your choices down to about 2 or 3 models. Best time to buy a boat is when you're ready. You can find a great deal on a boat at any time of the year. Boat shows provide excellent opportunities to find some great prices. Once you've narrowed it down, ask for a test drive and look for a dealer who's going to support you for the entire time you own your boat. Consider service departments and warranties as well as price.
I'm gonna soak up the sun.